Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hi guys, I am back, and as you can see right now, I've done my whole face makeup, but I have not done anything on my brows. I don't know if you guys even noticed that, because today's video I'm gonna show you guys how I currently right now, or how I usually do my brows. I've already done a how I do my brows video, but it's like years ago when I was still doing videos from my iPhone. Wow, that was like so many years ago. It feels like a forever ago. Today I thought I would do an updated version of how I usually draw my brows. I'd like to also focus on which products are more beginner friendly. In today's video I will be collaborating with my favorite brow brand, Benefit. They are actually a brand that is close to my heart because they are among the very first brands to notice me when no one else did. Of course, they are the pioneer, the queen, the best at brow products. Sometimes you're spoiled for choices and you really don't know which products to use. I definitely have my favorites. To start, let me tell you guys my experience of how I started drawing my brows and how I found out what brow technique or brow shape that actually fits me well. If you watch my previous brow video, it's a very simple video. I used a product which was like in a pot. I used a brush that came with it and drew my brows, which was the way that I did my brows for a very long time. I think for years I have been doing my brows like that, until eventually I changed and found like a faster and just an easier way to draw my brows. My brow shape is pretty okay, so I found out that all I have to do is just follow my natural brow shape, fill it in and tidy it up a little. That's the most effective way that I found to draw or fill in my brows. I fully understand that all of us have unique eyebrow shapes and not all of our eyebrow shapes are nice and perfect. Sometimes we need to get it groomed and you gotta learn how to draw for yourself. The best tip that I can give you guys that I have learned is to just practice until you find the right shape that you find is most suitable for your face. I love filling in and drawing my eyebrows because I think it really brings the whole look together. Even when I don't wear full face makeup, especially now we only wear masks, right? I'll make sure I always do my brows when I go out. I just want to show you guys that how much I think a shapely brow matters to me, at least. So if you think you want to find the right brow product for you, or you're here to learn of how I draw my brows, then keep on watching. Okay, Benefit has so many brow products and I have used pretty much all of them, but of course some I love more than others. This is truly just a personal preference, but I'm gonna show you guys my top 3 products that I can use and I know that you guys will be able to use for a quick brow filling, brow drawing, and it's totally beginner friendly. The first brow product that I am going to introduce to you is probably my ultimate favorite brow product, which is the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit. A lot of you are already familiar with this product. It is just a simple brow pencil with a fine tip and a spoolie at the back. To me, the necessities to get a complete filled brow is just a pencil and a spoolie, and when a product has both, that's all that you really need. And this one has several advantages to it. First of all, it has a very fine tip which helps you to draw out hair strokes on your eyebrows. Secondly, I love about it is that it is very pigmented. There are a lot of brow pencil products out there which are like this. What makes this superior is its formula. It glides so easily. You don't have to go back and forth too many times to get the color out. They also come in various shades, so you can pick the one that fits your eyebrow the best. It's also easily blendable. That's why I think this is what I would definitely recommend to all newbies out there, because if you struggle with drawing your brows, try using the Precisely My Brow Pencil. I think you might just realize that drawing your brows doesn't have to be like a 15-minute sport. You can get it done with this in just a minute or two with practice. Another beginner-friendly product is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. It is very similar to the Precisely My Brow Pencil, and you might think, what's the difference you're suggesting me? Practically the same product. Well, yes and no. Like I said, the most easiest for beginners to use is the pencil type and the one that has a pencil part and a spoolie part. And these are good because they are retractable and their formula is foolproof, I tell you. Just make sure you get the right shade. The thing about using the Precisely My Brow Pencil is that it is so fine, you can get better control of how you draw your eyebrow and you get to be more precise. But for this one, the Goof Proof Brow Pencil, the pencil tip is a little bit bigger. It's diamond shaped, so you can still get that pointy, sharp part to draw, but it's also thicker, so you don't have to spend too much time filling in your eyebrows. You get what I mean? So to me, this is the easiest for you to use. Even if you're a newbie, you should be able to use this product very, very easily. A third beginner-friendly product, which is relatively new comparatively to these two, is the Brow Microfilling Pen. And I know that some of you are not familiar with this and might think that how is this a beginner-friendly product? To me, I love to use this especially when I am on the go, especially when I want a natural look. Like, I can use just this one product, I can fill up my brows and it looks so natural. This pen comes in 3 prongs of different lengths, and it gives you subtle strokes, so you get a filled brows, but it looks so natural. I think this works well with people who have sparse eyebrows. People who have fuller eyebrows might want to go for their famous brow setters. So you might consider their 24-hour brow setter. Once you put this on and it dries off, your eyebrow is really gonna stay in place all day long. Alright, now that I've showed you my top 3 beginner-friendly products, I'm gonna show you guys how I draw my brows. Alright, so you can see my brows. It has a pretty okay shape. It's a little bit sparse in the front, and then like over here maybe you can see some patches. Usually my goal is just to fill that up, so I can easily do that with the Goof Proof Brow Pencil or the Precisely My Brow Pencil. I'm gonna use the Precisely My Brow Pencil to just show you guys how you can draw hairline strokes in front here. Now I'm gonna use the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. This is in the shade number 3, and I'm gonna outline my brows. You don't outline by drawing outside of your eyebrows, you outline it by drawing inside of the eyebrows. I will always start about here, which is 2/3 in my eyebrows, and start from the bottom. So now we get a nice crisp brow shape right there already, and then I continue with the top part like that. Now all I have to do is just fill it in. There you go. What I usually do is then take the spoolie part and just kind of blend it to the front. So there you have it. My eyebrows nicely filled on this side. Easy peasy. And I just used this. You can achieve the exact same result with the Precisely My Brow Pencil. The other side of my brows, I'm gonna use the Brow Microfilling Pen. When I first started using it, I was impressed at how natural my brow looked and I loved it. So I'm gonna show you guys how to get the most natural, easiest brow with the Brow Microfilling Pen. So I start with drawing some strokes in front and then just fill up the rest of my eyebrows. Done. My brows are filled and it looks so natural. It almost looks like it's my natural eyebrows because you can still see my eyebrow hairs when I want to quickly go out. This has been one of my favorites. Okay, so now if you ever think that, oh, I think I drew my brows too thick, how do I correct it? Do I have to like remove everything? You don't have to remove your whole brows. All you need is a cream concealer, but you can also use this highbrow pencil from Benefit. This one is the highbrow duo pencil because you have the cream side and the glow side. This one, the color is slightly darker than I like it to be, but it's okay, it'll work. You can even outline this on top. Let me show you. You can use a brush to blend this out, but I don't have a brush with me right now, so I'm just gonna use my fingers. But the formula of this is so good, it blends in really nicely. You see how nice it looks, especially after I tidied it up with the highbrow pencil. Okay, I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Okay, like I said, the brow microfilling pen I think works best for people who have sparse brows like me. It helps to draw out those hair strokes that we clearly lack. But if you have a more thicker brow, you might want to go for the brow setter or the Gimme Brow Plus right here. If you have a thick eyebrows and you want to use the brow setter to just set your eyebrows in place. So now my brows are gonna stay like that the whole day. Oh yeah, I forgot. One more step that you can do to complete your whole brow look is adding a little bit of highlight at your brow bone. This highbrow duo pencil also has the glow part, so I'm gonna use this glow part to just add a little bit of highlight at the brow bone. It gives a subtle glow. Ta-da! Natural brows and brows on. Safe to say, I've shared with you guys top 3 products that I use and I think is the most beginner friendly, and 2 ways of me drawing my brows. Benefit has tons of brow products in their brow line, so you might want to check it out because you will definitely find one that will suit you best. One of my favorite products of late is actually their brow pomade right here. They have improved this from their previous product, which is Kabrow. It's a brow pomade. You can use it with their angled, brushed, and spoolie right here. The formula is out of this world, super duper creamy, super duper blendable, and it does not dry up. This has been my favorite lately, but I did not share it with you guys as what I usually use because I think that this is a little bit more for the advanced, and it does kind of take a little bit more time to draw comparatively to the brow pencils because you kind of have to dip your brush in here, make sure you don't take up too much products, and when you draw you kind of have to be a little bit more precise. But to those of you who are pro at doing your makeup, you'll definitely want to try the new Benefit brow pomade. It's worth a check out. Again, they have multiple shades. Choose the ones that fit you best, and I think you're gonna love it as well. Benefit has always been the professionals when it comes to brows, so I trust them in making the best formulas when it comes to brow products. I think that's it. That's all from me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope this has been helpful for you guys. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, as always, you can click on the subscribe button below. Alright? I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys on my next video, inshallah. Bye bye!